It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the Titans leader at quarterback. He's not afraid to throw it, second in the NFL in touchdowns. It's the Titans and the Dolphins on Monday night.
We've all waited long enough to get here. It's time for some football as we welcome you to the NFL on EA Sports. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you got quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. And they're brought out by the 16-year pro, rebounded from an injury last season, Matthew Stafford.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play, but a couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
On first down, here's Stafford. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. Throwing now on first down. Stafford. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Lays out left side and gets it. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. They go play action on first. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he'll score! Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans finish off their opening drive. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Stafford now on first down. Taken in by Shaheed. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Stafford now against the blitz. That's caught for the first. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Here's the handoff. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. They pick the handoff now. Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. All right, here we go. Second down.
9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 48-yard line.
Running back, motioning right. Ferguson there to bring it in.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spots. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Play action on first down. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it deep downfield. To the half for Tennessee, touchdown. The Titans need only one to take the lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 16-yard line.
Give now to the running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Couple yards there on 2nd down, and now a long ways to go on 3rd. Running back sent in motion left. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Secures this at the 17. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Titans will get set to take over. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Finds a man, right side. And he's brought down at the line. They're going play action. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's Brown again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Trying to work quickly now. Brown. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a 1 yard pickup there. Now a call to make on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run again with Brown. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Titans take a 13-point lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Dumps it off to his running back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Man in motion here. 3rd and long now for Stafford. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Takes it in at the 26. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Nice return there. 15 yards gain. And it'll be their football. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Throwing off the play fake here. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Tennessee. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start. It's how you finish.
Tony now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. On 1st down, here's Stafford. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Patrick Peterson. And the Titans take over as he records the 40th interception of his career. 1st and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And what a great start for their series. He's all the way up close to the 45-yard line before stepping out. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
On bounds at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Stafford from the gun. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Dallas Turner there to bring him down. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
Now Stafford again. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Titans. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Titans grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Safford now on first down. He'll get this to Cup. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Second down now, 7 to go. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They pick the handoff now, Safford. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. He's got to go back for this one. Great punt. Fair caught at the 6. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He'll throw it. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Dolphins will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 15.
Aubrey puts it through. And that lowers the gap to 25 points. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. First down from the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Tennessee. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans tack on 7 more to their lead.
Dolphins 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Reed will go in motion right. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They motion the tight end over. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They send a receiver in motion right. Now the give as they set up the jet sweep. And this one does not go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Stafford back to throw. Ferguson there to bring it in. On the move, past the 40. Keeps it moving. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the incompletion on first. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. So now here's 3rd and goal.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Throwing now, Stafford. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Sanders in for the field goal of 29 yards attempt.
Aubrey puts it through. And that's only a small chip off of what's still a 29-point advantage.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And all the touchdowns are sure going to catch some eyes around the league, but sure not unexpected for those of us who saw how well he was throwing it back when he got his first couple of scores.
Yeah, and if anything, he's only continued to improve and play better as this defense tried and failed to find any way to slow him down.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Tennessee.
They'll try it right with Brown. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Now a Sauce Gardner dropping him there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Throwing off the play fake here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. They're going play action. He put everything he had into this one. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That's taken in by Cup. And he'll go down and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
brings up 2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Hits his running back. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. Stafford. Completed over the middle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Back to throw. Here's Stafford. Completed to his running back. And they bring him down around the 34. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
brings up 2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Stafford from the gun. That's Cup on the slant. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Another Dolphins, 1st down.
Now Stafford again. Has a man. It's Tyler Conklin. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the Titans' 17-yard line.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's completed right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans throwing 6 more on the blowout. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Stafford to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Tony now to return it. Big lick from the coverage team there. And that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Stafford now against the blitz. He's got Shaheed. Spins out of one stop. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins take 7 points off the deficit. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him on the... He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. Now he's throwing deep, left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. They go play action on 1st. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they're going to bring him down just as we've come up to the 2-minute warning. They'll come up 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Brown on the inside give. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Brown. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Titans are running them out of the building. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Tony now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And the Titans rush brings him down. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Defense showing blitz. Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Plays up second and 18 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Stafford. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first.
It's now third down.
Third and long now for Stafford. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. So out now comes the punter. And this is going to be his fourth effort tonight. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. And he calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 14-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing now, off play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Titans call their third and final timeout. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Throwing from near his own goal line. That one's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over off their third interception of this game. All right, one more snap to play here.
At the 6-yard line.
One final shot here. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.